Sayonara. I can't hold a straight face. Sayonara. Hi, my name is Kobi Kozai. I'm one of the Taiko heads, and I will be answering a couple questions. What is your favorite Japanese dish? So my favorite dish is okonomiyaki. I didn't think I would like it at first because it's just a bunch of cabbage, but it actually tasted really good, and I'd make it every other day at the dorms with my friends, and they'd like me for it because I'm the only one who would be able to cook for them. Show us your favorite kata. So this isn't really kata, it's more of just showy stuff. Kata is the form and staying in form, but during solos we can do whatever we want. So what I like to do is try to incorporate spins and a toss. So then I'd always do that, or another way to toss is so that you catch it up here. That's just me showing off, I guess. What is one of your favorite Japanese words or phrases? So my favorite sort of phrase, I don't know a lot of Japanese, but when I was part of the Manzanar at Dusk project and also part of Orange Coast Optimist Club, because of that I got really into learning about the Japanese internment. So one word I learned was gamon, which means to kind of persevere and stick through it. I thought it was a really powerful word because I learned a lot about how my family also went through it. And before I learned about Manzanar, that's something I never knew about my family, that they were in that sort of section of history. And I thought it was kind of bizarre to know that they had to persevere through that. What is one thing you wish people knew about Taiko? I wish people wouldn't compare Taiko with sort of drumline and drums in general. Taiko is its own sort of art form where it's not mostly about the sort of hits you do, but the presentation of the hits, the soul you put into the drum. That's my own little pet peeve, but yeah. What are some of your favorite one ok rock songs? I'm saying one ok rock. So one of my favorite songs is Wherever You Are, along with Stand Out Fit In. I like the sort of message that Stand Out Fit In gives. I think it's a really good message to kind of let people know that you should just be who you are rather than what other people want you to be. What is one of your favorite Taiko performances you've played in? My favorite performance I played in was with a group I'm in called Yujo Daiko, and the performance was at the Staples Center for the halftime show for the Clippers. To me, it was a great opportunity because I never played in front of that many people, and it was also a song that I was leading. So the song was called... Sorry, Sensei, I don't remember the song. I can't remember the names. Yamabiko, there we go. Sorry. So the song is called Yamabiko. So it was really fast and we're dun 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 dun. And it was really hectic. But for me, it was one of those kind of great moments that I can look back on and say, hey, I wouldn't have been able to do this if I never joined Taiko. So what's one thing you want people to know about Tozon Taiko? So if anyone is going to Cal Poly Pomona or is thinking about it, we're a very small club, but we're a very dedicated club. I've never met more dedicated people to learning Taiko. It's a really fun group of people who are really dedicated toward Taiko and really want to learn, and also there's a great social aspect to our club. Shameless plug. How long have you worked at Tanaka Farms? I would volunteer there sometimes for OCO. I would work for Pumpkin Patch, but then at the beginning of quarantine, I started working at the produce stand, and then I started driving their box trucks to deliver CSA boxes, which are community supported agriculture, which is just a box of different vegetables that people can buy each week or every other week. I'm still working there, so almost a year now. On a scale of 1 through 10, how cool do you think you are and why? Honestly, I think it's the same as like Amy's like response of like, once you get to know me, you'll know how either nerdy or weird I am. Starting, well, even before, like, it'd probably be at like a 4 or something. It's like really hard for me to socialize and stuff. So then like when I joined NSU, I was just in the corner of the room. I didn't know anybody, so I showed up to the meeting and I was just sitting in the back of the room, and then only like one person talked to me, which was one of the board members, and he's now my big. Shout out to Tomo. I'm not cool. Hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you haven't already, please follow Rise on their Instagram, and see ya nada.